All right, Liverpool nil, Arsenal nil. What a game of football. But my mood is just ruined because I just watched Conor Bradley probably tear his ACL and then I watched Gabriel Martinelli throw him off the pitch. But anyway, let's talk about the game. So last week I wrote an article about Liverpool, the wild experience that it's been watching them, covering them, writing about them this season. And one of the things that I said was that Liverpool are level matchers but not level setters. And what I mean by this is that when they play good teams, they play well. When they play bad teams, they play really poorly. And to read from my article, I wrote that more often than not, they raise their level to compete with teams like Inter, Arsenal, and Real Madrid, but then they'll stoop down to the levels of teams like Leeds, Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, and Brentford, allowing those kinds of teams to steal points from them regularly. And what this game told me is that Arne Slot doesn't have a problem when the game is a big game. If it's an elite team against Liverpool, he doesn't have a problem with coaching. In fact, whenever we've played a good team, it seems like the game plan has been good, but if we haven't won, it's just been little bits of quality that have just ended in us not getting 3 points. But his problem, Arne Slot's biggest problem, is that when we play bad teams, he almost doesn't know how to set his team up against bad opposition. And it explains why all of our worst results this season, with the exception of 3-0 at Man City, have been against teams that are not really that good. So obviously people will take this game as, wow, Arne Slot maybe bought himself some more time. But I see it as even further than that. Like, he's shown that he's a really, really good manager. And in big games, he knows what to do. He just needs to figure out what to do when the opposition is not very good. It's kind of a weird problem to have as a manager where you actually perform better against better opposition and worse against worse opposition. But it's a problem nonetheless. And in the Premier League, when you play 38 games, you play everybody twice. You need to know how to beat the bad teams.